Welcome to 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for a little NBA basketball. Wednesday in the NBA. It'll be the Sacramento Kings facing off against the Los Angeles Clippers. And things are just about ready to get going. Let's head out now to Kevin, Clark, and Steve, who will be making the call out in Los Angeles.
A terrific, beautiful night here in downtown Los Angeles. Our broadcast here at the sold-out Staples Center. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First for the Kings. And for the Clippers, a big game for this young man making his NBA debut. And it's Batum in at the 4.
Well, when it came to getting wins away from Sacramento last year, the Kings were anything but kings of the road. Only came away with 8 wins as the visiting team last year, and that puts them near the bottom of the league in win total.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Powell dishes to George. Powell. Back to George. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And back to the Kings on the road for a second. That total of 8 road wins had them tied for the fewest in the entire Western Conference, Steve, along with the Suns.
It's not a surprise when a team is just bad, when they don't have an identity. There's no way you're going to be competitive on the road. They didn't defend, and they were selfish with the ball. Other than that, they were fantastic.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Powell. Outside, George. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And another specialty of his is the 3-ball from the corner. That's his signature shot.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
Fox passes to Barnes. Number 10, defended by Batum. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with head coach of the Clippers for just a moment. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Kings have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's George. The dish now to Powell. Lets it fly. Number 40. He hits it from 9.
To see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Sacramento with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Fox. He dishes it to Barnes. A three-pointer, no good.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
George passes to Mann. The feed to Powell. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. He has 5.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Now here's Barnes, defended by Powell. Here's the screen. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, guys, did you know that the Clippers winning the Pacific Division last year was the first time it's ever happened? Yeah, you heard it right.
Good point, Clark.
That's the first time the Clippers have ever won the Pacific Division.
And what a time to be a Clipper fan these days, guys, with the way they've climbed to the very top of the Pacific Division. And, Steve, they've done it by beating up on the rest of the teams in that Pacific.
Well, Golden State gave them some trouble, Kevin, but otherwise they really rolled against the rest of the Pacific Division. And I'll tell you, it became clear within a few months last season that the Clips were going to run away with the Pacific, and what a long time coming for Clipper fans.
And so he makes both from the line.
There's no question the big news for the Sacramento Kings is they're still the Sacramento Kings. After a nail-biting last couple of years, they saw the team flirt with moving to Virginia, Anaheim, Las Vegas, Seattle. Finally, a new ownership group committed to keeping the team in Sac.
And for all the Kings fans, what a great victory. Former 3-time NBA All-Star and Sacramento native son, Mayor Kevin Johnson, instrumental in securing financing for the new arena, and Steve campaigning with the league's owners to keep the team in Northern California.
I think it surprised everyone, Kevin. Seattle made such a strong bid. I think most people felt the team would end up in Seattle, but Johnson did his job. Sacramento stepped up to the plate, and I think it's great that the Kings get to keep their team, and hopefully Seattle will end up with one in the next couple of years.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, you go through the regular season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks and all that. You win your division for the first time ever, your first 50-win season, and what do you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs. It's still progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
Here's Powell. He's got 5. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
Clark, as you said, the Clippers got up 2-zip on the Grizzlies, but all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. As Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Yeah, injuries played a part. Blake Griffin sprained his ankle, but I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line, and maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason, and they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
The Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Number 10, Barnes fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Number 10. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 6.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
There's a good screen. And George kicks to Batum. He feeds it to Powell. Number 40. The pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Number 9. Defended by George. Here's Fox. He kicks it to Barnes. This one for three, and the shot is good. Barnes has got 8.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
And Batum kicks to George. Sinks the 15-footer.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Barnes with it. He's got 8. A pass to Fox. There's the pick. The shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. 3-on-3. And Paul George again. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Pass to Fox. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Number 41, defended by Batum. The finger roll finish at the bucket. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. The tray. No luck.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. George dishes to Batum. Feeds it to Powell. Fires the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Fox gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 2. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Powell, covered by Barnes, and it's blocked by Fox. And the Kings pushing it up now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Left side, George. Tries from 10. Tries from the block. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
With the shot. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play, contesting everything, starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Kings leading now by 8.
Well, the business of the NBA in pretty good stead. The Kings sold back in May for a record price of $525 million, and the Seattle group had offered even more. Team value is certainly on the rise around the league. Better arenas, more lucrative TV contracts. Part of the reason that's the case.
Gordon, he got right to the cup using that screen.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
And back to the bidding war for the Kings with the great offer from the Seattle group. Steve, do you think there's a chance the league could expand to Seattle?
I think so, especially with that tremendous offer that the Seattle group put forward. And now the new CBA, it's made it much more favorable for the owners. I think in the next few years, we will see at least one expansion team, maybe 2.
Now here is Davis. He passes to Mitchell. Back to Davis. Passes it to Murray. Back to Davis. Lock at 6. Here's Holmes, and it's good. with time running down on the shot clock. And the Kings lead by 7. The Clippers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Kicks it to Gordon. Leonard with a screen on Davis. And it's Gordon missing. Mitchell passes to Davis. Davis gets the screen from Holmes. Davis kicks to Mitchell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, something that's special about him is his defensive intelligence. He knows what each opponent's bread and butter is and does whatever's necessary to take it away from him.
Yeah, nicely put, Steve. He forces guys out of their game. I mean, gets them out of their comfort zone, makes them uncomfortable. He's an absolute terror to have to deal with when he's guarding.
First free throw is good.
Hey, I think we all knew that the Clippers were good last year, but we really took notice when they rattled off those 17 wins in a row in December. That was a franchise record, which had previously been 11, and that's when the league really took notice.
And Mitchell drops them both. Well, it was the year of the win streak last season with Miami doing what they did and Denver getting hot as well. But you know, Steve, the Clippers had the first lengthy win streak and turned some heads earlier in the season.
Yeah, what was that, about 17 games in a row they won? And I thought that kind of established the Clippers in the West, put a little fear in the rest of the conference, and gave L.A. a swagger that I thought helped them get through the rest of the season.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 9. Covington, defended by Holmes. Back to Leonard. To the paint, Plumlee. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard. Off the pick.
Oh, how about that basketball fan? Beautiful. Wow. Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
And Sacramento has possession. The Clippers getting the bucket. Here's Mitchell. The pass to Murray. Backs down.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half. Well, we knew the Pacific was tough last year as a division. They sent 3 teams to the playoffs, and it's one reason why the Kings ended up just above the Suns in the division. Hard to make a lot of headway when you're the 4th best team in your state.
And that one misses. And the Kings making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Number 5, defended by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Misses off the right iron. Kings leading now by 8. Here's Mitchell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, for so long, the Clippers were on the bottom rung of the ladder in the West, almost were a joke in the conference, but their fortunes have changed dramatically in the past few years, and now they're a team that's respected and feared.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Well, Clark, you said the Clippers have really flipped the Western Conference upside down over the last few years, and you're right. They have done it with, Steve, style, to say the least. They've got now also a very deep team.
Well, a 35-17 record against the West was enough to secure them their division and advantage in the first round. You have to remember, too, that they were without some of their big stars last season, so if they can stay healthy and really take advantage of what they have, this could be a lot of fun.
And so here's Sacramento. Clippers able to drain the three. 0. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
Clippers trail by 9. Now Gordon. There's the three. Good.
When he came off that screen, the defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Sacramento with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Davis. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Dishes it to Plumlee. Nice move. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Gordon against Davis. Outside Gordon. Number 4. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Timeout called by the Kings.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell off a pick from Holmes.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
They set the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. It's rebounded by Holmes.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Gordon for 3. Gordon with another miss.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Left side, Gordon. .129 left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Number 4. He's guarded by Davis. The shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Now the dish to Davis. From the high post. Plumlee with the rebound.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Sacramento making a switch here. .43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Fox. He dishes it to Davis. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
They set the pick. Davis with the double team. Outside, Batum. And the Clippers miss again. Kings leading now by 11. Ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from 14. From half court, can't get it to go. And we finished one half of basketball. It's Sacramento. They're up by 11. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Glad you're with us for the nighttime edition of the halftime.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Pass to Fox. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 11. Batum passes to Mann. Outside, George gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles. Here's Fox. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. The feed now to Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 13.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 11. Here's Mann. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Number 9, defended by George. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting around 40% from the floor here. It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Barnes passes to Fox. From outside, off the mark.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Passes to Mann. He feeds it to George. Batum screen on Fox. Mann guarded by Fox. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good from Mann. He has 5.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
They set the screen to the inside. Number 9. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Los Angeles calls timeout. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Powell. He's got 8. Outside, George. He kicks it to Powell. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Here's Fox. Launches a 3. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Man passes to George. Feeds it to Powell. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Here's Fox. A 3 ball. Kept alive by Sacramento. Number 7. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Kings lead by 7.
Now you got to love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
Leonard against Davis. Outside Leonard. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Fox. Plumlee with the steal. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Number 5. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Kings leading now by 5. There's the screen on the wing. Davis sinks the triple. Davis has got 10 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Outside Leonard. Number 7. Clock at 6. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Plumlee's got his second basket. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Fox. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Clippers trail by 6. And the Clippers call time here. Clippers with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Leonard. Number 7 is guarded by Davis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Clock at 4. Plumlee dishes to Leonard. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Fox. Uncovered. They get the rebound. Rejected by Batum. Now here's Leonard. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
A pass to Fox. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Send a message.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Here's Fox after the made shot from Plumlee. Fox kicks to Davis. He passes to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's a screen. Number 7, started by Fox. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. From deep three-point range, missed. The third quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by 4. And thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And then look at the points in the paint because they're really winning that battle tonight.
Now, here is George. Kicks to Powell. And stolen by Barnes. And the Kings pushing it up now. Pass to Fox. That's good. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but yeah, they remain in the lead.
Here's Powell, covered by Barnes. Leaner from distance. Powell, that's good. Here's Fox. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Number 9, defended by George. Passes it to Fox. For the 3, gets the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 7. That's tipped. Number 40 lays it up and banks it in.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Fox, defended by man. Batum brings the double team. Dishes it to Barnes. And there's the pass to Fox. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Fox. And another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Now, here is George. Again, Los Angeles. Timeout called by the Kings. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Mike Brown was just going over the plan with his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Fox. The first one falls. Fox hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The dish to George. Fires for 3. That's good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
They set the pick. Fox passes to Barnes. And right on target. Good. And the Kings lead by 7.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's the problem.
Here's Powell. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And George, here we go. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
A pass to Fox. Number 9, defended by man. Pass to Fox. From downtown, it's rebounded by man. Clippers trail by 7. Batum passes to man. He dishes it to George. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for George. The Kings have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Passes it to Fox. There's the pick. And there's the feed to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, George shoots the 3. Count that one. George has got 11 points here in just the second half.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Fox, and he comes off the screen and slams it through. Sparks some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Oh, yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Fox.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Sacramento making a switch here. Clippers trail by 6. And here's Batum. Outside, George. There's the pass to Man. Takes the 3. That's good.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
Here's Fox. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That is good from Fox. No good on the second free throw.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And Batum kicks to George. From the wing, Sacramento grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Number 10. Cannot hit. Nice D from Man. Gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 6. Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Batum, a screen on Fox. Here's Man. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They haven't done as much inside as they did in the first half. They've got to get back to their game plan, which is to work the ball inside and then force the defense to react and play from there.
That free throw good from Man.
Great job getting to the bucket and getting to the free throw line. You know, when the game's close, you want your guys attacking just like that.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're ahead by 3. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. .53 left in the 4th quarter. A pass to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Fox. 6 to shoot. Number 41. No good with the triple. We've got 1:23 left in the game, and that one's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1:21 left in the 4th. .21 left in the 4th quarter. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. We've got 1:18 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Fox. The three. That is good. And now it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Powell, the pass to man. He feeds it to Powell. Lets it go with the three. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Number 9. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle, for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Unloads. The shot by Powell, no good. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Fox. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Number 10. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Kings making a change here. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So the Kings win it. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.